If you or someone you know has been accused of a sex crime, any type of sexual assault, it's important that you understand that there are a lot of stigmas that go along with it. In our society today, the tendency is to shoot first and ask questions later when it comes to these offenses, regardless of whether or not you're innocent. If you've been charged with sexual assault or a sex crime, it's going to have a serious impact on you for the rest of your life. The question is, how do you preserve your freedom, your future, and your reputation? It's critical that you have an attorney that has experience as a prosecutor, that understands the steps that the investigators are going to take in the process and how they're going to evaluate the case. And that matters because you want to get out ahead of charges of sexual assault or a sex crime. You want to make sure that the investigators understand that you're innocent and make sure you provide the information they need to try to stop the case from even resulting in charges or going to trial. And if that's not successful, you need to have developed a strategic approach from the beginning in order to achieve the best possible result. If you're convicted of sexual assault or any type of a sex crime, you're going to have to deal with what we call in Pennsylvania Megan's Law registration and frankly, registration laws throughout the country. What's important to keep in mind is that there are ways to minimize the consequences, and there are also ways to deal with your registration status. You can alter that status, potentially, and you can also seek expert assistance in trying to demonstrate to the prosecution or to the registration authority that you're not a threat, that you've been rehabilitated, or that you don't meet risks for recidivism. You should consider hiring me to represent you if you've been charged with sexual assault or a sex crime. And I say that because of my experience as a prosecutor and my experience as a defense attorney. I'm an attorney that's going to get to know you. I'm going to understand your case, your situation, and develop a strategy using experts and my experience that makes the most sense for you and for your circumstances. Sex crimes allegations can ruin your reputation, they can cost you your job, they can even impact your ability to go and visit your kids at school. It's critical that we understand all of your life circumstances, understand the nature of the charges, and develop a comprehensive strategy for your case based on that. If you contact our firm today for a consultation, what we like to call a strategy session, we're going to talk about your case. We're also going to talk about who you are and what your goals are, your life circumstances. It's not about me, it's not my case, it's your life, it's your future. That's what you can expect in our strategy session. An opportunity for us to get to know each other and see whether or not we're a good fit. If we are, then we can begin in that first session developing a comprehensive strategy for your case.